of how to survive the hardest difficulty in surviving Mars. Right now we at Soul 70, loading the game up. And where I left off was pretty much researching and gathering supplies. Okay.
Sector scanned. Anomaly analyzed. Resources are low.
Just to show you what I'm going through right now, we do have a dust storm, I mean, for 2 souls. So what I did was, since they not being working on, I have my drones over here working on this. So that way I can open up some areas for my rover to go by and get some stuff. So the location I did chose, I did write it down. Well, the landing zone was D2. Have a few. I brought this in as a prefab, and this is a prefab. And you would definitely need 6 solar panels to run this in, and you need 3 solar panels to run the concrete extractor. And then again, please don't try to do this streaming on Twitch, because you're not gonna have them people watching. Maybe when you get a lot of stuff completed, yes. And just to show you what I'm doing is I already have this game figured out the way I want to play it. I am researching. So got the main thing out of the way. Deacon is get these texts. These 2 are the main texts that you want to get completed. Explore AI and Earth Mars Initiative. And there are some prerequisite texts that you must have. Don't try to build nothing yet on this difficulty. You will fail. I'm sorry to tell you, but you will fail. If you don't have a game plan, you will fail. And you make the game harder than what it is. So, just to let you know, I wrote everything down, pretty much what got to be done before I bring my first set of humans. In the biotech research, I want to have soil adaptation completed and researched. For the engineering, I'm going to definitely need decommissioning, low G hydro, advanced engines, micro manufacturing, mega storage, sustainable architecture, storage compression, and advanced rocketry. You must have that main one done. The advanced rocketry. The other text you really don't need right away. But the other text that I did not mention in engineering. But you have to get those ones completed first. Reason for it, you trying to bring 12 people on this map, they're not going to survive that long. I'm telling you. Plus, you don't have enough people to produce your supplies.
You are so cool. Almost as cool as the music.
Robotics.
Just kidding. Would you like to meet up sometime? Maybe have a glass of wine and a donut?
For your robotics, you need transport optimal. Bring one of those there, because trust me, that's going to pretty much collect your resource. Explore AI, drone swarm, low G drive, drone hub, drone assembly, battery optimal, and 3D machinery. That's where you're going to pretty much stop right there. That's the prerequisite for that. For your physics, Surface heating is a mandatory. You must have that surface heating. Don't try to build too much stuff. You're gonna need that surface heating. If you never played a hard map or you never play with disasters, you'll see what I'm coming from. And the last one is for the social, is the Earth Mars Initiative. That one will help you increase your tech to like 300. Right now we're only on 100 research point. That is the mandatories before you bring any humans to the planet. And it doesn't make sense to build yet. People make mistakes. They want to go in the game and build. You will fail when you start building because you have to plan it precisely. When I mean precisely, you have to be precisely. I'm not going to bring up the menu because basically I just want this game to go through a little faster for the YouTube video. Okay. Let me go here. I was loafing. Go ahead, put that there. And as soon as the the dust storm is completed, bring your rovers back. Don't worry about this here, because you don't have to, like I said, work on this here when the dust storm is here, so that way you don't have to worry about no dust devils. They don't really show up during dust storms. That's the best time. That's the best time to move.
Analyzed.
So you want to get this rocket back to Earth as quickly as possible. So that's the reason why I have it that way. So now you want to get that stuff moving.
Sector scanned.
They don't want to leave no rovers. Just want to make sure. Go around and scoop up all your metals that you can with your rover, with your transport rover. Now, this is what I said for myself. I know a lot of people might do a different setup, but this $2.6 billion is very important. That money is for supply. Coming back, I'm going to send a rocket back to Earth to pick up some supplies. And what's the most important supply I'm going to need? It's going to be this. Machine parts. Definitely got to definitely get that back. You know, get that back here. That's what I'm saying. I need this rocket pulled up quickly as possible.
Meteor shower incoming.
Next note, don't worry about the planetary things. Let that ride for a little bit. There's only you in the game. You don't have to worry about no rivals going there trying to steal the stuff. Take your time. You will survive. AKA, this is the dog bone challenge. Down here in this little valley, it look like a little dog bone. And you come over here, it look like little dog paws that was here. See? Dog footprint. You want to see our tips and tricks? Just to show it to you again. You pick one of this here, large dumping scale. Let it come over. These are my worst nightmare in the game. Well,
Sector scan.
gonna show it to you there.
Anomaly found.
Okay, I'll make sure to you over here. Bam! You knock out a dust devil. Another common mistake I see a lot of people do is they'll have like a long line of power. You don't need to do all that. Just keep them separated. The less stuff that you have for your materials, the better.
This is Mars Official Radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right for the blue sunset light.
Cold wave approaching.
Cold wave in 17 hours, 16 hours. Checking the status on the rocket. 37 fuel out of 80. It's taking forever.
The odd composition of the debris collected.
Got a genius there. That was nice. We got a genius. Bring the RC AI back over here. Oh, excuse me, folks. And this is the hardest part of the game.
Sector scanned.
is getting your is basically surviving to is basically trying to have your rover survive and your infrastructure survive before the humans get there. See, they almost messed me up. Lucky I caught them just in the nick of time. You don't have to worry about your stuff being frozen, because by the time let's say the sun come back up, it will turn back on. And this is the reason why I say you must have this amount. Your 6 and 3 is for the cold wave. And look at this here, folks. 6 souls for cold wave. You're not gonna really see this in no small difficulty. Normal difficulty game. See, strategy built. See, I told you, right then and there. And you don't want to bring certain things. I could have used a Stirling generator for this, but I need my polymers, and I don't have that many. So this is what I have here. So as my rover's over here working, I'm 47 out of 80. They take, like I said, it takes forever. It takes a while. And as soon as my rocket takes off, it'll be a landing pad right here. Folks, trust me, don't build nothing until those research are completed. Once those research are completed, that's when you send for the humans. But there's also some other prerequisites you got to do first. I almost forgot to tell you. Once you build your dome and your
Resources are low.
how would I put it? Once you build your domes, your oxygen and your water, that's when you start sending your rocket back to Earth. Trust me on it. Don't send the rocket before that. Send it back to Earth, because the rocket will be coming back first anyway. The reason why I said the rocket is going to come back, because I'm going to be bringing some machine parts. I'm not bringing nothing else except machine parts. That's where my $2.6 billion coming from. So this is gonna be the second side of the terrain I'll be working with to get over here. Cause basically all my breakthroughs gonna be down here, 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 and up here. No breakthroughs on this side. I played the map long enough to know exactly where everything is at. And treat this game like almost like SimCity. Whoa, 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 dude. Let me bring you back up here before you get crashed. I definitely don't need you to I don't need you to be destroyed on here. 61 to 80. She's getting there, folks. She's getting there. MacGyver 1 is getting there on the fuel. And folks, this is the best way to do it. The reason for it, machine parts are needed for that. Metals are needed for this for maintenance. Machine parts needed that for maintenance. So that's basically 2 machines for what I have. But we're gonna be cutting it close. Very, very close. But if we run out of machine parts, you know, while the rocket is on its way, we're not gonna worry about none of these stuff here. We're gonna just strictly concentrate on terraforming. Basically, get these rovers through, so that's where the Explorer rover could get to the other breakthroughs and the other techs, so that way I could pretty much get what I need. Whoa, we had 96%. 96%, folks, to get 200 points research. It's taking its time. It's taking its time.
Sector scanned.
3 souls left for this on cold wave. And I run it at 0 power, 0 oxygen, 0 water, 178 metals, 53 concrete, no food, no money, 5 polymers, 6 machine parts, 1 fuel, and 4 electronics. And I got a lot of race rocks, a lot of it. Yes, and
Research complete.
200 points. There you go. So the next thing I'll have to research, which is mandatory, folks. Like I said, this is the last of the social. I don't have to worry about nothing in social. I will come back to this area here. So if I want to see how I'm going to work it, I don't have to worry about engineering right away, but I'm going to work on my robotics. Robotics is where you need to be at. Unless a breakthrough come in. Yeah, they gave me a, what I said, what they gave me, a breakthrough? I ain't worried about that right now. Gotta get those robotics up and moving. Because I need to get to that 3D machining. Only thing I did not like about the game, they gave me this long cold wave. That would deteriorate a lot of my machine parts. let's get a nice view of Mars from the surface. Whoa, look how glossy this the terrain is. And right now we are Soul 15, folks.
I'm Panam Askelin, and you're listening to Mars Official Radio.
Down to
Your
5
reliable source
machine
for the
parts.
music
Come
you
on
love.
now. Come on. Come on. 3 more fuel. 3 more fuel. Two more fuel. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do this. There you go. One more fuel. One more fuel.
Sector scanned.
And the rocket is ready to take off. And she is ready. So what you want to do here, fellas? Before you launch that rocket, pack your rovers inside your rover thing.
Milestone achieved.
So that way you don't stop them from going. Then you unpack them. Go ahead and build your launching pad. You definitely will need it. That's only require a little concrete. So this is your first mainly your first infrastructure for the game. You don't have to worry about nothing building really.
Sector scanned.
We're down to 23 hours. And we're down to 4 machine parts.
Mars Official Radio. Soon, this planet will require the same social institutions that are required on Earth. Hospitals, retirement homes, of course, schools. As a trained educator, I believe that Mars will need a custom educational system, more efficient and less time-consuming. How do you think the system should be designed? Share your thoughts. Write us a letter. Listen to this.
We have 848 deposit left down here.
Sector scanned.
9 hours for this core wave. %59% on research. This is very slow, but it's needed. They'll treat it like a job when you first started out. Starting out at the bottom till you get to the top. Long hours, less pay. But when you make it up there on the top, it's more money, less work. Cold wave has just ended, finally. Rocket at 60% on Earth.
Sector scanned.
Welcome to the YouTube stream. This is my tutorial of surviving the 1065 difficulty for surviving Mars.
Sector scanned.
I'm gonna take a supply pod with 10 drones. Okay, they're gonna stay up there in space. Our rocket just reported there. Cargo. This is your first supply. Load up on this bad boy. You need all the machine parts. Don't worry about nothing else. Just get the machine parts. You launch it. You're down to 175,000. And you say, why did I get all that? There's a reason behind the madness. And I'm writing my notes down, because it's definitely needed. For 3, return rocket to Earth by as much machine parts to %, yes. 95%.
Official radio with Panamasculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
Sector scanned.
Let's have a look. It's still a while.
Research complete.
Now we're on our 300 research points. Things will get a little faster, but not as fast. So glad I had nothing up there. That would have messed me up. But look, I got. But just to let you know, I do got 10 drones and 60 polymers. So that's a lucky. That was kind of luck right there on my side. That's a lot of polymers. But like I said, I'm not worrying about the maintenance on this here. Okay, we're at 98% of the waste rocks.
Sector scanned.
Now we're leveling the ramp. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Level that ramp. Level that ramp. Yeah, this long rocket ride is very lonely.
I'm Panem Askelin of Mars Official Radio. Lean back, relax, and let us
And
do
the
the
rocket
rest.
is here.
Our songs are simply the best.
But I'll just
and
wait till
my
I finish
hosting is
leveling off this. Rocket could stay up there because it's not needed right now. Let them work on a project. Let them finish working on this project.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And I'm glad for this little DLC they came, because it would have cost me 30 machine parts, 80 concrete, and 20 metals just to build one tunnel just to get down here. And we didn't have enough. It would have hurt us. But I like this here. It made the game a little more easier to get around. Let the drones work it. And the good, and we have completed the ramp. There we go, people. And fall out. There they go.
Welcome back to Mars Official Radio. Due to the dynamic and irregular environment in schools, I was dissatisfied working as a teacher. Instead, I went back to the university and studied astrophysics. Physics is the science of matter, its motion, and its behavior in space and time. Astrophysics is the science of things like dark matter, a form of matter that neither emits nor reflects electromagnetic radiation. We don't know if it really exists, but it helps us explain the irregular movements of galaxies. It obviously doesn't get rid of all irregularities. After a little talk, it's time for a little music. That's regular.
All right, come on, give me a good breakthrough for me to research. I need a
Breakthrough discovered.
dry farming. Oh wow, what do you do?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Get some of this research out of the way, baby.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
we're going to speed up our research. I mean, our scanning. As soon as I get this here.
We've just confirmed the location of a...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Meteor shower incoming. Research complete.
So
This is Mars Official Radio with Penem Askelin. Stay tuned, enjoy, take a break, and just chill. Our songs will go down like an energy pill.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Cold wave approaching. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Penem Askelin, your first radio host choice with the best.
And this is
radio
an hour
voice.
mark for episode 2. And when we left, we'll be back for episode 3.